Hello, request by Brian Johnson on my Iron Maiden First Time Hearing Revelations reaction. Hello, Binchy. My name is Brian from White Bear Lake, Minnesota. Nicely done. Bruce is my favorite all-time singer, but I was just curious why you didn't watch the Iron Maiden video from 1982 from Hammersmith. That is where you can really hear Bruce Dickinson's opera-like voice. That's interesting because I just reacted to Nightwish, who have a opera singer, front woman. And in my opinion, this video is the reason why I think every other rock singer secretly wishes that they could sing like Bruce Dickinson could in his prime. Just saying, most Iron Maiden songs are about some important event that has happened in history. This song is about a man sitting on death row about to be sent to the gallows to be hanged, and he's looking back on his life, so click below. Thank you. So, there we go. I said I don't think anyone suggested that performance, so that's why I didn't do it. I also didn't realize they had such a historical theme for all their songs. That's interesting to know. Thanks for the info. Here we go. Whoa, this is an old vid. Oh. I like it already.
I'm waiting in my cold cell.
Subtitles.
When the bell begins to chime, reflecting on my past life, and it doesn't have much time. 'Cause at 5 o'clock they take me to the gallows pole.
This is bad news for him.
The sands of time for me are running low.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna say that. Whoa. Why? Oh, it's okay. What happened?
When the praise comes to raid me the last night, take a look to the bars of the last night of a world that has gone very wrong for me. Can it be that there's some sort of error? I understand the surmounting terror. Is it really the end of some crazy dream?
By the way, if this is live, then it's some very amazing stuff. Because everything, you know, I would never think that this was live necessarily if I just heard the recording. I think this was a studio version, so it's amazing stuff going on. I can see why he's so revered for his singing and his stage performance.
Somebody please come in there and dreaming. It's not easy to stop from screaming. The words escape me when I try to speak. Tears flowing, why am I crying? After all, I'm not afraid of pain. Could I believe that there never is an end?
I like this riff. Very adventurous sounding.
As the guys runs out to the courtyard, somebody cries from the cell, tell me when you. If there's a God, why does he let me go? As I walk my life just behind me, I know the
I guess the subtitles have completely failed at this point. But whatever he's singing about, very passionate. Just before his doom. Hallowed be thy name. Is that the name of this? I've heard that phrase many times before. I don't know if I've heard this song before. I doubt it. But yeah, Iron Maiden. I never knew Iron Maiden was like so old. I don't know. I always pictured them with. I always thought it was the guys with the masks on and spiky stuff on, but no, they look like some 80s power band. I don't know what genre they're meant to be. Heavy metal maybe, but not sure.
When you know that your time is close, and the beginning will begin to understand like that they were just a strange illusion.
Wow, nice guitar shape. Solo! Why does he look like the guy from Aerosmith? He is a crazy frontman. Wow. Oh! Title! Took a while. I like this guitar. Wow. That guitar was great. And his performance. Front guy. Look how many people there are on stage. Oh. Why do they have 3 guitars? Or is one a bass? I think there were 2 in the last video as well. But yeah. I don't know how bands work, the arrangement. I know very little about anything of this kind. But here I am. Hallowed Be Thy Name by Iron Maiden at the Beast Over Hammersmith Performance 1982. Oh, you told me that already. Probably the best live version of this song. Wow. I can see that. 12 million views, closer to 13 million. Uploaded 2006. And it looks like it was from 1986. Possibly 1992, who knows. Oh no, you even told me 1982. See, this is how bad my memory is. I literally read it. After listening to this, I really feel sorry for people who are not into metal. Yeah? I never would have heard this if it wasn't for you. What was your name? See, I forgot. Brian. Thank you, Brian. That low lasts more than an average punk song. I don't listen to punk either. So many genres don't never listen to really, other than what people suggest on here. This is one of the best performances of anything ever. Who agrees this was one of the very best vocal performances in the history of hard rock / metal? I guess that's the genre then, hard rock / metal. This performance was actually 2 days before the album was even released, so that audience is hearing this for the first time ever. Absolutely incredible. I wonder if they were disappointed. That's usually a thing, isn't it? People say, do you want to hear the hits and not the new stuff? I wonder what they thought of it. I wonder. Before they heard the... maybe they were, probably excited to be the first. No auto-tune, no teleprompters, no backing tracks, not one cell phone in the audience. The good old days of rock concerts, I suppose. Well, I wish they did. Have all of their concerts been released? Because if not, then if people had cell phones, then it wouldn't matter. Because I know of artists whose labels just never released their live stuff ever. Like 40 years later, 50 years later, just never released. If people had phones back then you'd be able to, people like me who wasn't around then would be able to see the stuff. So, that's one big benefit. You don't have to rely on them deciding to release stuff 50 years later and still haven't. Almost finished with my time machine. Who's coming? Well, yeah, if you have a time machine, then it wouldn't matter either. You can just go back in time and see for yourself. Although, then you'd have to get money to go into the concert, so you'd have to go back in time and, well, either find the money from 1982 before you go back in time, or you'll have to kind of get a job in the past and get the money somehow. Don't have to get a job without an address and without a bank, or maybe it was easier back then. It was probably easier back then. Anyway, thanks for this request. What was your name, Brian? Any more suggestions from anyone? Let me know below. Wasted Years. That sums me up right there. Iron Maiden, Wasted Years. Is that a new song? It's 8 years ago. That's kind of new. Bye!